hello YouTube. Welcome to Monster Hunter Rise Heavy Bowgun playthrough. If you haven't seen any of my other playthroughs, what this is, because, I'm in Elgato, so there's something different than just a start from hitting new game. I start with nothing. No money, no nothing. I have to buy my first palico after my first hunt and everything. And throughout the playthrough, I unlock things, I tried to time it up to when you normally unlock it. Like the switch skills, I get the first switch skill unlocked for running Acnesom, and so on and so forth. It's just kind of have made it a little... I have stuff to work towards. But, yeah. I have not played Heavy Bowgun in this game. Can I, where's my... Here. Sitting here. Yeah. I literally have not hunted with Heavy Bowgun. So... if you needed proof, there it is. And, so yeah. Not really sure how this is gonna go. I've read through the switch skills. I've not done a single hunt. I've went into training mode. That's about it. I don't know how I feel about charge shot. Counter shot is maybe, I don't know. But I kind of have a simple plan for what I want to do. This is the armor I want to go for. A lot of generic stuff. Not a whole lot of monster pieces, to be honest. And then for weapons, I kind of am going up to, a certain point. Because I need to hunt Tetranodon for this. Because that's also part of this. Because I want to get to this for the final thing for Heavy Bowgun. Assuming I like how this plays. I might not, but the main reason I'm going with this is because it allows for spread and pierce. For me to try that. Because I figured normal... probably not going to be what I want to go with. But, yeah. So, let's just get into this first hunt. Grab some of these. Yeah, okay. So, a big issue is the fact... I'm going to put that on too. Is the fact that I don't have money, so I don't actually have any, ammo. And I also don't eat until I unlock it. I need to hunt certain monsters to unlock food. And then I can start eating. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Before I get into this first hunt though, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, and you want to see the rest of this playthrough, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern. Both on Twitch and here on YouTube, so come on by and hang out. I'm gonna start out with spread. Okay, well, what I'm really gonna start out with is this.
Oh, take this!
I can't imagine, this is bad. So. Okay, I didn't hit. All good. But yeah. Yeah. I need to remember I am playing Heavy Bowgun. I did read that attacking does actually block things. So, there's that. I also need to remember that right bumper is my switch skill. I'm gonna try normal too. Okay. I wanted to use that. Wasn't worth it.
Incoming!
Okay. Alright. unfortunate. I figured that it would have been worth it. Okay. But yeah, I figure at least early on it's probably not worth doing the charge shot. I looked at damage numbers for it, it did not seem worth it right now. I imagine it probably scales pretty decently. Otherwise it's just a useless switch skill. Now I'd like to think that it's not useless. That'd be kind of boring, to be honest. Okay, I need to not do that though. Alright. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about rations. Alright. Oh, and if you're wondering why why I'm using ore instead of Kimura weapon, because Kimura weapons are just terrible to start. Like the unupgrade ones are literal garbage. Yeah, like that doesn't really seem worth it. Like it's 4 versus 9. You know, I can get a lot more shots off a lot faster this way.
Get back here!
I mean, all things considered, this is going okay so far. I haven't landed a single counter, but that's kind of expected with Azuchi, to be honest. I do need to remember I need to get whatever the ice ore is. I do need to get some of that. Because multiple pieces of armor on it. Plus, I guess just upgrading my weapon in general. Sometimes you forget that, like, you know, you just need ore at the beginning of, you know, ranks. I know I always forget that. Alright. Yeah, this doesn't seem terrible. So I think I'm probably gonna want to go spread.
Be careful! Get ready!
Okay. That's pretty good.
Take this!
That actually did pretty good damage. Yeah. Alright. This is one of the better starting weapons. Like, it feels, I mean, not strong, but it feels not terrible. Which is an improvement on it compared to some other weapons. That's a neat move. Yeah, I don't have both wire bugs. Alright. Yeah, since I don't have, you know, ammo or anything, or stuff to craft ammo.
Farewell!
Nice. Only have one. Alright, we're on normal 2s now. Like, when they're still like this, I can probably do this. Because we're talking 29 versus 13. Is that worth it? For the charge up there? Because I feel like if it misses, no, it's not. That's probably good for Pierce, though. So I think I might try to go Pierce and use that, maybe.
After it!
That might be a little boring because I did go Pierce for light bowgun, but I mean, if it's good, it's good. And to be fair, I usually don't use Pierce for heavy bowgun. At least I did in the World. That was definitely spread. But I think kind of going more of a, you know, because I also didn't really use Wyvern Snipe because I didn't want to be at range because, you know, I use spread before.
Be careful!
Oh, okay. I'd like to help, please. I don't know, maybe one. Maybe one. Let's see, 8. Get 8. Maybe 1. Maybe 1, I don't know. 1 level of charge.
Goodbye!
100 damage ain't bad. For a first hunt.
Farewell!
138. Can we get a Wyvern ride? Okay. Okay. I don't know that this has actually happened before where I got a Wyvern ride on the first one. Because usually I don't do enough damage with my switch skills. Or I'm not used to using my switch skills enough yet. So that's interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna go right into this. It definitely takes a while to, you know, put in. I don't know if there's a short way towards something. Doing wilds if you roll. I mean, that's an extra 5. It's full charge. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's probably just useful for Pierce. Because, you know, you'll end up with a bunch of hits. You know? But if they're all powered up, that just helps a lot more. Versus a single hit. I feel like at the very least, normal is the worst one for it. Ah, man. Right?
Watch out!
You definitely go a good distance with that, so I'm kind of thinking, you know, keeping distance won't be that big of an issue. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd end up getting hit by that. I wanted the first hit to do it. Still only 1. Alright. Man, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, use that to get out of there a little bit. That'll be pretty good for getting my distance. Get some Wirebug Whisperer so I can do that more often. Yeah, I'm seeing a Pierce playthrough. I'm seeing the makings of Pierce being pretty good. Or at least what I want to do.
It's over! Just a bit more! Getting weaker!
Alright. I don't know if this one even supports Wyvern ammo, but I know that that is, you know, a thing for heavy book gun. So that'll eventually be my wake-up option. Well, I wonder if I could get away with doing similar to the Greatsword wake-up barrel bombs with the counter. I might not be able to pull it out fast enough, though. But you know what? Go for it. I might be able to get an extra material or two. Oh. I should probably make those not auto-craft. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I wanted that to happen. It did, though.
Fatigue!
Man. Where now? Well, I will say at least this isn't like a 25-minute hunt, because I know I've had first hunts go that long, and it was very painful. I'll just get some more. I don't know if I need to get bones or not. If I need to, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Damn. Alright.
I'll end this!
Is that always gonna be that slow? Alright.
It's over!
There's our first hunt. It doesn't feel terrible, which is actually pretty refreshing for, you know, a first hunt with a weapon, because usually they feel terrible in the first hunt. Okay. I've actually found a use for the switch skills, which is a refreshing change as well. Because usually it's kind of like, at least one of them is just, I don't know why I'd want to use this. I think it's, no, this one does not support shrapnel. It's fine.
Gotcha.
Can I get that? Nice.
Gotcha.
Okay, the game did not like that.
Let's see.
Cool. Okay, I did need a couple monster bones, I guess. No, that's to start the bone tree. Alright, first hunt. The fact that it was under 15 minutes is actually really huge for this. Usually it takes a lot longer. So, alright. Okay. I gotta go for a Palico first. We only got 2,000. I might be able to get more.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
Like, I could sell
Goodbye.
something.
Please come again.
How are things?
Because I don't think any armor. Yeah.
Bye now.
Alright. So yeah, let's get our Palico. And I look for what was it, status attack up and support centric. If nobody has both, I just go with one. So there's status attack up. Okay, there's multiple. Okay, then we usually go for the top one. Oh, and I can't afford you. Well, I'm not. Well, since I, you know, it's only fair that I'd get them though. So I'm gonna go sell something so I can get Manny.
Hey there.
What do I need? I only need Grey Azuchi hide. The rest of the Grey Azuchi stuff I can sell.
And welcome to my shop.
So pelt I can sell. Hide I need. Okay,
Thank you.
it's 1200.
As always, thank you.
Alright, well, welcome to the team, Manny. And by the way, I do, so I don't sit here farming for them forever, I do change their support move. Is it support moves? Yeah, support moves. I do change these. Yeah. 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 Okay. So what do I have? Okay, so I have 1200.
Welcome. I've got some great
Does
items.
this stuff cost? Oof. That's a lot.
Goodbye. Please come again.
Yeah, it's probably better to save so I can get, you know, something for Meowsnaries. Because I do need to get, well, not Meowsnaries, Argosy. I do need stuff for Meowsnaries as well. I guess I'll start using that one. Alright, let's see any armor that I can make. Constitution? Yeah, I'll take a Constitution. Yeah. If you don't know, yeah, you're going from 1 defense on each of these to 10 on this piece, so I just doubled my defense.
Okay, good luck.
Your spirit shines bright.
Alright. Sure, I guess I'll grab that. Alright, so what is the next thing we want to hunt then? Yeah, let's go for Diablos right now. That'll end real well. So I think we gotta go for weapons, right? I guess that kind of begs the question, what about upgrading weapons? See, like, this is why the commerce stuff is not. Okay,
All right, let's
so
make it happen.
I'm gonna make it probably. And would I want that? Okay, spread. Would still be okay. Yeah, I'd probably go with that.
You got it.
Yeah, I'll probably go with it.
Let's get you
Well,
fixed
upgrade.
up then, shall we?
Okay, I need to go hunt Arzuros. Alright. We hunt Arzuros, we can get that. Although I don't actually want that. Is that just a stepping stone? I can't
All right,
remember.
let's make it
I looked
happen.
at this like last week. Bone goes into Kelby tree, and then that goes into Bishaten. I could just, you know, go cut straight to Bishaten, but I don't think I'll likely get everything. So, kind of don't want to do that.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since.
But then
I was
again, normal
little. You
2,
could say I'm something of an
4
expert at this
shots.
point.
Like,
Don't worry about
it's
your
not the
gear.
worst thing in the
Grip this
world.
here hammer with confidence.
I don't know. So then I guess I could go back to the Ord. Or maybe. Or this. I don't know, early bowguns seem really awkward in this game. Because you got, it's not based on like reload like speed or not reload, recoil speed, well, not, or recoil amount on if you can, you know, walk while shooting. It's just set in stone, so it's kind of awkward. But I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with that anyway. Yeah, I think we go for Tetranodon, because that does let me go and try a spread heavy bowgun.
Be careful out there.
Although maybe we don't yet. I don't know, what's it take to unlock Dongo? I need all the rarity 4. Okay, so that's Baggy, Arzuros, and Lagoon. Well, we have reason to want to hunt Arzuros, I guess, so I can get that out of the way. And hopefully that'll work out.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Big, you know, it's a big hope.
Best of luck.
Alright.
Let's go!
So yeah, so are we gonna get, okay, so we get normal 2s and spread 1s. Okay. Interesting. Noted. Alright. We also get Pierce, but that's kind of whatever. Alright.
Good.
Oh yeah, this is a wyvern snipe. Should I start with that? I probably should, shouldn't I?
This is the end! I'll end this!
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be that far away. I wanted to do the counter. I'll wait. Alright. Alright, we get a wyvern ride. Get bonus damage too, which is nice. I'm actually gonna try to get some extra material out of this, if possible. Okay. But yeah, because if I get extra material, that's, you know, I can get some money early on. No. Okay. Alright, whatever. Good. I don't want to drag that on too long.
Come on!
Alright. Alright, whatever. Alright. Oh, okay. That hurt.
Goodbye!
Oh, that's okay. That's iframes. Noted.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know how reliable they are, but it has iframes.
This is the end!
Okay.
After it!
Cool. But, well, no, it doesn't have iframes as super. My bad. Not iframes. Different mechanic. But, alright. That is good to know. Maybe. I don't know if I'll actually use them.
Yoink!
Cluster. Okay, I do have cluster. Okay. Okay. I kind of always hated how cluster bombs work, though, where it's just like, hope that's all you wanted to do because you're gonna be stuck aiming. Hope you didn't press left trigger at any point. Okay. Do you have to be aiming to do your switch skill? Nope.
Get ready!
Oh, hey, I did get a hit. Okay. Bad time for an itch on the nose. Unfortunate. Wow, that was really unfortunate.
Take this! Farewell!
Okay, that did a lot. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, you can keep side hop. That's news. Okay.
This is the end!
I don't know if that's better to shoot early or not. Like, I have no clue.
Your days are numbered. This is the end!
Hey, let's go.
Farewell! Get back here!
Hey, I still got my damage. Alright, so there is range on it. There's a little range. Alright. still not sure how much. But that kind of proves them possibly kind of promising for like a build that kind of wants to keep its distance. Because I mean, boom, right there you're at piercing ammo distance. Shouldn't have reloaded there. Yeah, like, it's interesting. Like, that seems to kind of put you at, like, the perfect distance for piercing. So... Okay.
Goodbye. Get ready.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a, you know, wrong monster type of deal. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's looking pretty promising for a piercing thing. Right now, no. But that's because, you know, I don't have a piercing heavy bow gun. It just kind of is able to use piercing ammo. Shot one too many times. Yeah, I mean, that, like, doubles damage. But I think that's really only gonna be useful for, like, piercing. Yeah, okay. Like, maybe single charge? I don't know. It's still, you take a while to shoot after them. Okay.
Just a bit more.
I'm starting to kind of get a feel for what I think I'm gonna want to do. I might end up trying to go for a different heavy bowgun at some point. I just kind of try to lay things out before I even start. Just because if I don't figure it out, I don't have to think about it. I've already done it. But yeah, it's kind of seeming like I want to go pierce. Alright.
Incoming. Let's do this.
Some extra damage.
Let's go.
Dead? Probably. If not, very close.
You're mine. Goodbye.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's definitely a, you know, long monster thing, and that is very much not an Arzuros ammo.
Let's
But, okay. I mean, we're getting less than 15-minute hunts, which is very, very promising. Alright, so next thing is... I have to relook at the crafting recipes, but I think it's probably gonna be... I need things for Meowcenaries. Because that's where, like, all of my armor comes from. So, it's probably gonna go towards Meowcenary. I'll check armors first. Until I get Meowcenaries going, I can't get the armor that I want. Which gives me both reload speed 2 and recoil down 2. Which is actually kind of insane for, like, low rank. But yeah, because I need it for these. But yeah, because reload speed 2, recoil down 2. Then I'm going with this just because it's probably good to have until Diablos. I might even stick with this, I'm not sure. Like, because it's kind of seeming like I'm not going to actually guard much. Especially if I'm going to go with Pierce. I'll actually be, you know, evading. Alright, so... So we're going for... Okay, what do we need? Okay, so I can get all of the rest of this without hunting anything new. This, I literally looked it up. I believe it's one of the Argosy things anyway. So yeah, it's kind of seeming like I'm going for Argosy here. Not that it matters what, you know, it would have been, because I get Palamutes for that stuff anyway. Because I don't actually use them. Alright, so Argosy. Oh, I forgot to sell, I'll get rid of all the old ones. I'll do that next time. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, so this is the dream shell. Is it not here as well? Oh wait, no, it is Meowcenaries. I think, right? I need to double check that again. Because it's Bumble Pumpkins. Meowcenaries in Flooded Forest on Sparkling Mushroom. Okay. Okay, that's a little annoying. But... although I could get lucky. Can I even send one? Yeah, that's another reason why I need to get rid of them. Is because I need to not have them selected. And only you. So it's Flooded Forest, and it's Sparkling Mushrooms, is what it said, right? Yeah. Alright. So, doesn't matter right now. So all good. So I can throw this in the Argosy. All good. For what? Honey is a good option because that lets me get mega potions and stuff going. But getting ammo is also really nice. Because I'm gonna need a lot of this. Like, I'm gonna need a lot. Hmm. And yeah, Armored Bream comes from this too. Yeah, I think I gotta go for that ammo probably right now. Yeah, I'll go for the ammo. Alright. Now
Hey
there's
there.
definitely some stuff. Alright,
Then. See you
I
soon.
forgot, I have the nests. I can maybe get money from the nests. That'd actually be insanely clutch right now. Okay, nothing there. It's still possible. But yeah, getting any metal egg, honestly, would be pretty huge right now. Especially if it's golden. Okay, steel. I believe that lets me get one more. So,
Hey there.
there's that.
Done and done.
Yeah, it lets me get
Hope
one
to
more
see you again soon.
thing, so I can throw that in there. 29, yeah. So that can go in the Argosy. And... Now getting the dream shells out would be pretty good idea right now. At the same time, I also do need armored bream. But I do remember actually doing this for gunpowder. Anyway, so I might end up doing that. So I'll do blue mushrooms for now. I guess. Alright, do I? I have 430. Let's do this. Cool. Alright. Alright, we got some stuff going. A little bit. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Alright, so I kind of think... No, I was thinking maybe we go for Acnosome, because that would get us a new switch skill. But what was I even replace? It replaces this, which... Oh, so the name actually changes depending on it too, apparently. It definitely said Mech Wyvern Heart before. Huh. Okay. Don't know what that means. But that's the one we would get. I think we just go for trying to get this stuff. I don't think I go for Basarios yet, though. I mean, other than that, try to go for Tetranodon. Also, yeah, I need to hunt Tetranodon anyway, because that does get me 2 Bisharten. So, we can do that. Yeah, catalysts are needed, probably. Tetranodon at 2?
Take a look at the quest list.
It is. I do want to check first what
Hey there.
armor can we make. Okay, so I can make an Azuchi chest. I lose a Wirebug Whisper, but one only extends how long I have a third. Versus critical eye recovery speed. Counter strike? Eh. Ideally I don't get hit. Diversion. I actually don't want that.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little.
So
As kids say, I'm
yeah, I
an
go
expert at this point. Don't worry. about
Azuchi
you guys.
chest. I actually don't want this. To the point where I think I just don't make anything with it. Because that means less attacking my palicos. When I'm gonna want distance. Although, do I have the distance right now? Not really. I don't really get the distance. So I guess for right now, it's probably better. Because I do kind of end up being forced to use, like, other things. Alright, so let's see how this goes.
Here we go.
Alright. Alright. So Tetranodon is there. Okay, I get to go right past some, what are they, latchberries, I think? That's what they are? Or no, I don't, actually. Oh, no, I do. I was looking at the wrong patch of them. But we get some ammo, potentially. Okay, and so I have max spread, so I just got the point for that. Alright. Let's do it. A little bit longer.
Your days are numbered.
Might be,
It's over.
okay. Not much. Alright.
You're mine.
Hey, okay.
Your days are numbered.
I tried to do the slide or whatever, switch skill, but I didn't have a wire bug, so
You're mine.
I was kind of hoping to knock him out of the air, but that's pretty helpful. Not gonna lie.
Good.
How about now? Yeah. Okay, so I guess I did kind of take that straight to the face. Really? Right?
Take this!
Yeah, I don't know that it's worth not firing that beforehand, where you get to pick.
It's over! Get ready!
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Your days are numbered.
Okay. That has some range on it. That does have some range on it, though. Alright. Can I? No, no. Not while I'm wyvern moving. But alright. Neat. Alright. I'm enjoying using that more than I thought I would. Alright. Ah. I thought it would have just been in range. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. All good.
After it!
I'm enjoying this though. More than I thought I would. I kind of thought that the slow nature of heavy bowgun wouldn't translate very well, but it feels pretty decent, and I'm not even getting like anything massive yet. And I think it helps that I kind of don't want to do shield heavy bowgun this time around. But now that I think about it, I should probably just change, because when was the last time I actually blocked something? It's been a little bit.
You're mine!
Yeah, okay, so it seems like you just kind of have to hit in the good hit zone. You just have to aim, and otherwise you'll probably get it. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't have full super armor all the way through. Noted.
Take this! Goodbye!
Okay, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm kind of gathering that I think that the wyvern snipe is more of a you don't spend it when you get it all the time. You kind of wait for a good opportunity to really use it properly.
Farewell!
Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have slid, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. What? Oh, I have only one. That's part? Probably. Oh no. Okay. Oof. That was a little scary. That is the downside of having a 2-wire bug counter. Because if you ever do anything with your wire bugs, you can't counter unless you know, have all 3. Really? That's a death. That's a card. Wow, or not. But I don't have any megas, so... Alright. Alright. Whatever. Oh. Things definitely hurt, you know. That is kind of how bowguns go. Kind of forgot about that.
Take this! Your days are numbered.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. That's some big damage. Oh, I don't know that I've ever seen that. Alright.
Get back here!
Sure. He goes right by past herbs at least, so I can, you know, do that. Yeah, right now the issue with using Pierce is the fact that to reload it does stop me. Alright. This should be good damage, though. Greizuchi's a very simple but pretty good Wyvern Ride.
Let's go!
And boom.
Done! Get ready! This is the end!
Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. I think I just want to go Pierce for the sole, like, uniqueness of how it's gonna feel. Like, it's just gonna be so different than I'm used to. Because I don't usually do it. Obviously, it's gonna be better than this, because I'm not gonna have to stop to reload. Probably gonna shoot faster. Now that I think about it, focus is actually a thing I might want. Huh. It's kinda interesting.
Job.
Fair. No, thank you. put this in for, you know, future use. Oh, which way are you going?
Get ready! It's getting weaker!
Yeah, there we go. There's some good damage to leave. Alright. I'll take it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's actually a another pretty decent use for Wyvern Snipe. You know, looking at it, it actually charges up pretty fast. Huh. Like, it's not that slow. Yeah, I don't have any Wyvern ammo, so I can't really do much there. Oh, okay, so it charges there pretty fast, but otherwise it stops. So I'm not gonna sit here forever, so I'm gonna do this. This should be the highest damage I can do. You know, I can try melee attack. 38. Okay, now that would have been more. It's fine, though. Not that big of a deal. Oh, okay, I didn't even do that. It's fine.
I'll end this! Goodbye!
Alright. Alright. Yeah, this one took a little longer, but to be fair, I'm also experimenting a bit on how I want to do things. Also, it is the first 2-star we've done. Alright. The rock doesn't matter. Okay, well, it does matter a little bit when you let it hit you. But I meant more for my bullets, it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Oh, you can turn. Hello, how's it going? I kind of didn't realize you could turn, because usually I'm out of the way.
Damn you!
Okay. Well, I have spread ammo again. This is kind of how the early games go, where it's just like you don't really get to use what you want to. You kind of just have to work with what exists at that point in the game. Like right now, I don't really have a good Pierce heavy bow. Okay.
Good.
as I was saying, I don't really have a good, like, Pierce heavy bow gun right now. But I'm, you know, not far off from one.
Gotcha.
This should be close. Hold on.
Your days are numbered. Goodbye.
Alright. Good stuff. Alright, yeah, I figured I was pretty
It's
close.
over.
But yeah, I mean, it's not... I definitely think that that's the way I'm gonna want to go. It's interesting.
Let's see.
Definitely, different from how I, you know, have played heavy bowgun, which is just, like, close range, you know, shield, all that stuff. But I think at this point I might as well just remove the shield, because I haven't blocked, like, anything this entire thing. So. Alright. We can mark off Tetranodon. Alright. Have I only hunted 3 monsters? I guess it's possible. A lot of my last 2 hunts have been a little longer. That one being the longest so far. But, alright. So I think we maybe try to hunt Bishiten so I could possibly get the, okay. There we go. So I could possibly get the bowgun I want.
How are things?
Because this is going from the bone shooter, isn't it?
Let's get
The
your
one I
fixed
am
up then,
currently
shall we?
using. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No?
Alright,
I wish it
let's
was
make
easier
happen.
to... Okay, so it is the Tetranodon. And that is... Okay, that's gonna be spread. Yeah, I don't... Like, I don't have the capabilities of really going into ammo yet. It's just kind of what I have. So I don't even think I make that right now. Okay, so I could get up to here, but that doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, I need to hunt Bishiten then.
Damn, my customers smile. See you soon.
And then I might be able to get all of that stuff.
I've got some great deals for you.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. What good fortune you have.
Alright.
Let's begin, shall we? As always,
Some decent stuff. Right. Okay, so I should probably get at least one thing for Meowcenaries. It's ironic that's for Meowcenaries, even though it's specifically dogs. Not what I need. I need glowing mushrooms. Okay, so you go in here. And I really need to, after this recording, empty that out. Alright. So yeah, I think we go for a Bishiten. And see how that goes.
I'm having a sale today. All right. Good luck.
What are the recipes again? Is level 1 just the, Okay, it is just that. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bad, so I'm gonna throw this in here. Alright.
Your spirit shines bright.
So let's hunt Bishuten, and that'll be the last hunt for this part. This one might take a little longer, I don't know. I don't know, I might be able to get some good, like, spread shot possibly on the face. Speaking of, like, damage, though. Because I'm not... Oh, this doesn't even have anything. Well, that explains why I haven't blocked anything. But I mean, that's an extra 10. That's just a 10% boost. Don't know why it's 101. Probably some, like, rounding thing. But yeah, I figure probably go with that. Because I don't really guard with it in this game. So that's actually going to make me rethink Basarios and Diablos. So I'll probably be sticking with this. Because ammo up's pretty nice. But for arms, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Still no eating, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Alright. This might suck. But, you know, if we end up triple carding, you know, it'll be a bit shorter. Alright. I'll walk there. Okay, that's it. Alright. Okay, I do still have that. I wasn't sure if I still had the quick crafting radial or not. Nice, even though I'm not gonna use that most likely. I forget if the Roggy arms have evade extender. I think it's the leg. No, I think it's the hat actually. So I don't think that really helps me at all.
Get ready. I'll end this.
All right. I feel like as long as I get 3, it was okay. I feel like as long as it's 3, at least, I'm not too mad about it.
Get ready.
Fair. Literally any other move afterwards would have been good, but no, I had to do the one that would actually hit me. Can I counter this?
Your days
I
are
can.
numbered.
Alright. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. I kind of figured I wouldn't have.
Nice.
Alright. little extra damage. Nothing major, but damage is damage. It's a start. Like, I think early on the counter's actually gonna do a lot for me.
It's over. Farewell.
Wasn't even a good thing either. Ugh.
Thanks, buddy. Good.
Nice. You know, maybe I do like a bit of a hybrid. Because honestly, getting up in the face for downs could actually be worth it. The only issue is, like, you know, trying to fit, like, both pierce and spread up. Like, that's not going to be easy, if even possible. I should have pressed it. I hesitated for like half a second. No.
Get ready.
The fact that that actually does it, though. Nice. The fact that I can hit for over 100 is really good. Like, that is a lot for right now.
I'll end this.
Alright.
Take this. Your days are numbered.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, there we go.
That's one.
Alright.
Take this.
Really? Like, what was I supposed to do there? Come on. Game. Don't be like that. Bunch of BS is what you call that. Alright, time for the boring part, where I kind of can only work with what I have. Because it's early on in the playthrough, and I don't really have much. I guess I have the piercing, if I want to start going with that.
Be careful.
Bad time to reload. I only had one. I'm so used to countering, like, counters being... I hate the hitbox on that move, I'll be honest. It sucks.
It's fleeing.
But, yeah, I'm so used to, like, counters kind of just being one. Because I want to say, like, most counters in this game cost one wire bug. So when one costs two, it's kind of like very different mindset. I don't know. I mean, I gotta get used to it by the end of this playthrough. I'd hope. I hope I do. Otherwise, we got a long, long ways to go. I should have came here with it loaded.
You're mine.
Nice. Why did you suddenly change target? Also, that was not, like, hitting me ever, but... Yeah, I don't think I have good enough pierce stuff yet. Oh, that feels so much worse. Even if it might not... probably my least favorite thing about that counter. I think it's the worst one when it comes to that, actually. Where was that going? Yeah, I think that's the worst counter in the game for that, probably. They're just leaving you sitting there while you're waiting.
Goodbye.
Alright. It's some damage.
Get ready. Farewell.
Ah. Oh, okay, that works. I was kind of hoping he would jump into the air. But I figured I missed the opportunity. Or it wouldn't have been enough. Because it only hit twice. Alright. I can counter this.
Your days are numbered.
Alright.
You're mine.
Thank you.
This is the end.
Sure. Alright. That reach. Damn. Okay, I get it. Jesus Christ, this move is annoying.
After it.
Yeah, this one's gonna take a little bit. But, I mean, after this one, I can focus on unlocking things. This just lets me, you know, have the capability of getting armor and weapons that I want. Alright.
Your days are
I don't think
numbered.
this works, does it? Oh, they changed that. I could have swore it got put away if you
You're mine.
put your weapon away. But alright. Alright, I got 3. Good enough for me. I love the slow motion, like combat roll that happens with this. Thank you for diving backwards. Alright.
Job. Good.
Alright. Come on. Okay, well that didn't happen. Alright. I press B, not right bumper and B, because I still have muscle memory for every melee weapon. Alright, I'll try this.
Incoming!
God damn it. Why? Cluster bombs does that too. Like, I wish it just, like, you know, if you stop pressing it right away, there's a quicker, like, get out of it option.
Your days are numbered.
Because, like, the likelihood of accidentally doing that is stupidly high. Alright, I can counter that one.
You're mine.
Nice. That was satisfying.
Take this.
Alright.
Fatigue.
That was pretty satisfying, though. Like, that counter is pretty satisfying. It really is. And actually, now that I think about it, that went forward into Wilds, didn't it? It's just in a worse form. Like, I'm pretty sure it did. Because the counter for heavy bowgun and wild just sucks. Like, I mean, you have to do it preemptively. Like, really preemptively. Like, so much so you probably could have shot an entire, like, magazine by the time, you know, it actually comes out.
It's over. Your days are numbered.
Alright, 4. It's good.
Farewell.
Alright. That is a very satisfying move. I will say that much. And I imagine, you know, once I get some more damage, ooh, that's gonna feel good. And the camera broke at some point. Well, while this countdown timer's going, gotta fix it. There we go. I don't like that I know how to do that, like, really fast. You know, ideally you don't have to do that, but... Don't know what causes that. Wish I knew. But I mean, it's an
Quest
old
complete.
Logitech webcam, so... What can you expect? If I want quality, I'd have to, you know, actually pay for quality. And I don't care enough for that. It's good enough. It works. Alright.
Well, hey there!
Just gonna double check, make sure I can't just, like, straight up craft it. No. Okay. That was actually pretty close. But alright. So it looks like a lot of non-monster materials is kind of what's stopping me for right now. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I could go Mizutsune at some point too. That's an interesting thought. What if I went Mizutsune? I did go Mizutsune for a little bit for light bowgun too. Maybe. But that is gonna do it for this part. The first part for heavy bowgun. Got a long ways to go. But good start. Feels good. I'm enjoying it. And it'll only get better from here, so at least I would hope so. So that's gonna do it for this part. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.